Hello, it is Mineplex, and today we are back with another episode of CraftBlock SMP. And today we are starting off in the player shops area because this is where I've been spending the past few days of my activity on the server for the most part. We'll get to my experience level in a minute, but first off, connecting from the last episode, I've been working on advancements a bit, and I also revoked all the ones I think that I shouldn't have that I've gotten from like admin stuff. Like I had this one, obtain a stack of beacons, because basically like when I'm doing admin stuff, usually in creative mode I like shift click stuff so it gives me a stack. So if I place a beacon in creative mode I just obtain a stack. So I took away all the advancements I think that I shouldn't have. So the number on this tab should be reflective of how many I actually have. And I think this one, yeah. So I've got 577 out of 852, which I think is pretty cool. Like, let's say I missed like 2 or 3 of the ones I'm not supposed to have. That's still a pretty impressive number, I think. I mean, on one hand, some of these are like craft a stone pickaxe, but on the other hand, some of these are pretty impressive. Like, if you watch the last video, we spent hours transporting cows to the end just to kill them. And one that I do want to work on soon, which seems fun, it's this one, construct a village in the end and defend it from a raid. That seems fun. I'm not going to do it today, but it does seem fun. So right now we're in the player shops, and you might notice that I'm level 248, and that is because I have been doing some EXP grinding at the bakery mob farm, which Kevin recently improved, which is cool. And we're also standing on top of Kevin's new shop, which is also cool. I have been grinding a lot recently because an event has started on the server this month of March, and it is an Easter event where hostile mobs, zombies, skeletons, and creepers drop Easter eggs in addition to trading gems, and you can sell the Easter eggs for trading gems. And I have been grinding a large number of them, and as you can see here, oh, there's still items here. Yeah, some of the eggs are in this chest. There's red eggs, green eggs, blue eggs, red eggs. There's yellow eggs too, but they're not here. So yeah, Kevin improved this farm and it works better now. There's no magma cubes, and there's also a failsafe, and also we've got a regeneration beacon so I cannot starve. And Felipe just saw the new merchant at spawn, which I'll probably cover in a second. But anyways, now we can look at my inventory. I've got these 2 shulker boxes full of eggs, which are just leftover ones. But also, if we look in my ender chest, I've got all of these also filled with eggs. Well, this one's filled with trading gems. So I'm going to go to spawn and cash all of these in, because there's a new set of armor which we can acquire now. That is an upgrade from Phantom Scale, which I want to get. So once I sell all my eggs, I'm going to be talking to this NPC here, who has mysteriously replaced Townman Ubens, who is standing here for a good few months. We've got Hero Harold here, and he sells this heroic set of armor, which if you take netherite armor and put 8 cosmic trading gems, then it will give you these items. And it looks like the heroic sword sold out, which sucks because that was the one I was going to get first. So basically, if you get the entire set equipped with this in your offhand, then you get a second row of hearts. And also, if you noticed, if you made it to the end of the last episode, I was mining netherite. It was for this trade here, but then I realized mining netherite is stupid. So if we go over here, Springly Steve here, we can trade in all of our eggs for compressed trading gems. I forget their name. And there's also these bunny boots here, which we might also get. They basically are just rocket boots, but better, with feather falling 50. So that's cool. And then there's the Spring Smasher, which is Fortune 4, which I might get. And I still need to get the Pine Tree Pickaxe from this guy over here, Charming Charlie, the Pine Tree Pickaxe, but I have not been farming condensed saplings. I have been... Who is it? You. I have been getting gold for this guy. And also, while I'm going through NPCs, let me just quickly show the NPC that Felipe was talking about in chat. This guy here, Pet Merchant 4. Midas Skull, you can turn yellow wool blocks into gold by walking on them. Pink Dolphin, Permanent Dolphin's Grace. And Fire Demon, turn lava into coal blocks by walking above it, which he was excited for because he's got a perimeter with lots of lava that he does not want to clear. So that's what he was referencing there. And he's got the armor set on right now with the bunny boots. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and trade all my money in, and I will be back in a second. Okay, so after 24 minutes of converting trading gems, we are finally ready to buy some stuff. So I'm not going to be able to get everything, but I am going to be able to get a good amount. So let's go ahead and get the helmet, the chest plate. I want to see if the sword will unlock. If it does not, I will probably have to fix that in creative mode real quickly. Boots. Dang, they're really trying to scam me here. Okay, I had to find the command because I made this guy a long time ago, but luckily I save everything I do. So here we go. We've got this, and the Lunar Storm is now useless, so let's go ahead and try this on. And then if we hold this, you can see we've got 5 extra hearts, and then once I get the axe in my offhand, it will be 10 hearts, and my texture pack right now makes the golden helmet a crown, which is cool too. So yeah, I think this looks pretty good. And yeah, now the phantom armor is kind of not as good because this is obviously better. And yeah, I only need 4 more of the cosmic gems to get the axe, and that will be pretty easy to get with the bakery mob farm. And yeah, the sword's pretty good too. It's got looting 4, so that will make this process even more quick. But as I mentioned earlier, Townman Obens has gone missing, and there is actually a new dungeon tied to that. So we are going to go check that out. But before we get to that, I thought I would clarify 2 things because I was collecting diamonds for my shops and I thought there were a few things I could clear up about the server. So first of all, there's a few of these going around. Uh-oh, you just got bricked. We've been placing them in each other's shops lately, and they are very fun. This is okay. I was not expecting this to be full. Okay, now it's a bit harder to brick Kevin because I've got to walk all the way over to his TNT shop. But yeah, it's essentially just putting an item in each other's shops, and then we get trolled. That is the extent of it. And also, I thought I'd explain Venmo because that's not something I'm really super involved in. If we look here in Kevin's shop, 32 TNT for 1 Venmo dollar. They're basically making, this is run by Craig and Felipe. So the guy with the pig skin and the guy with the oil company skin. They're basically creating a rival currency to the diamond, which is interesting. And I think me and Craig negotiated a deal a while ago, but I don't know if it actually happened. I honestly forget. So my stores might only be accepting Venmo and not Diamond. I'm not entirely sure. I honestly do not know. I spend half my time on the server doing admin stuff, so I'm not sure what's going on sometimes. But yeah, so those are the updates I have. Let's actually do the dungeon now. Alright, so we are on the outskirts of the dungeon. We can't get too close because there's a weather effect when you've got Elytra and Jetpack and stuff on you. But I think I got all that stuff out of my inventory anyway, so it wouldn't really matter. But we're on the outskirts right now because of that. And I've got a little base set up here. In case I die, I can grab stuff and hopefully go in to at least try and salvage my stuff. But yeah, so this dungeon is the final dungeon of Season 4, and it is a callback all the way to Season 1. If you watched all the way back then, which if you did, then I will be surprised, there was a dungeon boss called Dr. Bones, who has actually been following us across CraftBlock to Season 4, and he was disguised as Townman Obens. So now we're going to be visiting his dungeon today and seeing what happens. I'm not the first person to do the dungeon. I'm at least the second, possibly the third or fourth. I'm not sure who else has done it, but I watched Felipe do it because he was my test dummy when I built it. So yeah, we're gonna go over here. This is what I've got in my inventory. I've just got the pets I need, Orb of Vigor, and I've got this Cosmic Trading Gem because that is the entrance fee for this dungeon. Because there's an entrance fee on this one, similar to the Earth dungeon where you had to pay one of those things, and I've gotten within the range, so now it is nighttime. And if we look over there, you can start to see it. I think I should be good to go as soon as I throw down this thing. So here we go. Let me just grab the chests real quickly. Okay, good, I got that. Okay, well, I hit the button. So now I can go through here. And I will not fail that jump. Yeah, I'd rather just... Oh, okay, I'm going to get pooped on. Cool. Alright, I don't have the time to... That's actually very not good. I've gotten all the loot chests, which is good. But now I still have to fight the boss, obviously. So, if we go through here, and if I can do basic parkour jumps, we will fall into this room. Aha! You've been tricked by the amazing Dr. Bones. He is not here, and now you will die. To me, Bonetron 9000, his greatest invention. Ha ha ha. Good luck, Matey Max. Alright, so I may have to pause my recording. This is a long fight. I may have to pause my recording during this, just because obviously the frame rate is an issue. But as you can see, he will use attacks of the different elements, and hold on, I need to quickly not die. Oh, as I was saying, he uses the element attacks of the 4 other dungeons we had: the water dungeon, the earth dungeon, the fire dungeon, and the electric dungeon. So the electric dungeon is, it strikes lightning on 3 random entities in the area. The fire dungeon spawns a blaze, or no, it spawns a magma cube, which I am very lucky. Oh, okay. That's typical. That's about what you could expect. Yeah. Okay. So I've got this. Oh, that's not good. He seems to be mostly taking damage from... Oh yeah, the earth attack is the teeth thing there. I'm going to focus on killing these magma cubes real quickly, because they can get problematic if he gets multiple fire attacks in a row. Also, these rabbits also exist, but they're mostly negligible. I'd say that and then die to them. No! A water attack while I'm walking through that thing would not be good. No. I should have brought notch apples. Honestly, just walking him around might be one of the more viable Oh, okay, so... I don't know how much he does in hero armor, but I do know he is a 2-shot kill in full enchanted netherite, so the magma cubes are a problem. Oh, did he just get 2 fire attacks in a row? Oh no. I might pause the recording here for a minute just so I can do mob control. Okay, so right after I stopped my recording last time, I got down to 1 heart and used my first totem, so that was interesting. A good strategy I figured out for the magma cubes is to get them to walk through the particle clouds, because that basically means they just die. There's the electric attack there, because they get stuck in it and then they split up and then their kids die after they die, and there's not a field of magma cubes chasing after me. Okay, so the rabbits are not good. I have to choose between walking through the particles of doom or the rabbits of doom, which is fun. You, please die, please die, please die. Yes, finally. Okay, so we've got the golden cutlass. When you hold it, you know what? I'm gonna head to spawn first. Yeah, this is the extent of the dungeon. I'll go over the loot at spawn. Let me just double check that the dungeon did fully reset, which it did. Okay, now I will go to spawn. And here we are. So let's go over what I got. I obviously got 3 dungeon chests. I got these, which I don't want. This I don't want, 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 this I don't want. I got a few totems of undying, which is cool. Got this magic bow, which it's got piercing 12. It's not that good though. I got Dr. Bones exploration log, which we'll read in a minute. 12 end crystals, 24 netherite ingot, 36 flint, goodbye. Golden cutlass, Sharpness 200. It doesn't one-shot someone in full gold. I just realized I'm going to have to go back and get my stuff from the outside of the dungeon. Oh well, I'll do that off camera. Sharpness level 200. It doesn't one-shot someone in this, but when you hold it, it puts you down to 1 heart. So there is that, which is pretty cool. And mine has 10 durability, and you cannot repair it. So I kind of just got... I think I was luckier than Felipe. I think his was 6 out of 32. So the value's random, so that's pretty cool. We got a witch spawn egg, which is neat. And then this is the most important item, the iron heart, which gives you plus 33% damage when it's in your offhand. So that's obviously a pretty useful thing to have, especially for PvP and whatever. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm going to go get my stuff, and then we will continue on with this video. Okay, quick update before I go to bed. I actually kind of lied. I went to check the gold farm, and I realized there was some gold there. So I collected all the gold from the gold farm, a bit from my base, and the stuff I had in the shulker, obviously. And after selling the netherite that I just got from that dungeon, I was able to actually get 8 player heads so that I can afford the heroic healer. But unfortunately, I don't have a netherite axe unless I want to use my candy axe. But oh, it doesn't need to be full durability. Okay, well, never mind. You live to see another day, random axe. And about a day later, I am back, and currently I am in the expanded Piglin Trading Center. I haven't been here on camera in a while, but I have been here a lot lately, especially with all the gold farm stuff. So this place has been renovated by me off camera, and I basically just added more chests. It's nothing really fancy, but I have been here a lot, and there are iron boots in my inventory that I don't want. Goodbye. Where is that from? Where'd my ninja doge go? Uh-oh. I'll figure that out later. But yeah, this is just somewhere I go a lot, and I get a lot of resources, like the respawn anchors that we are saving up for the bakery casino, which is coming soon, hopefully. Yeah, but it takes a while to sit here and just wait for these piglins to do their thing. But when I'm not here AFKing for gold, in the past few days I've been working on my base as well. I've been building the walls up and doing some decoration of the floors with these smooth red sandstone, which literally is the worst block in the game to get. I hate it. You have to gather red sand, convert it to red sandstone, which means you get a loss, and then you gotta smelt it. I mean, I've got infinite blaze rods because of my base, but oh, my screen just turned off. So as I was trying to say before my computer screen randomly died, I have been making some progress at the player shops and at my base, and I built one shop off camera. It's not anything super big. It's pretty much just relocating the gravel from the nether shop to the main area, or from the nether shop to its own area right next to it, because gravel was in very high demand. So this is Matey Mining Incorporated. 1 diamond for 6 stacks. I actually just posted on Discord that I changed it to 1 diamond for 9 stacks because I have so much gravel. Like literally all of these are just filled with gravel because the piglin farm is OP. It's crazy. So yeah, this did not take long to build, which is why I didn't record it. But yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. It's like a crane with gravel. That's the extent of it. Yeah, not much has changed here besides that. There is a huge map here, which shows the extent of Felipe's Bass Pro shops compared to the rest of the player shops, which I think is pretty cool. There's where we are now. There's the bakery. There's another shop. There's that. There's the Prismarine shop. There's where the bakery casino will be. There's the honey shop. There's my Tento wool. There's McDonald's. There's the golden carrot shop right there. And that's Bass Pro shops. So let me just fly over there real quickly. It's obviously not done yet, but yeah, this thing's huge. And hopefully Felipe will finish it before the end of the final 50. If not, that will suck. Here we are flying into my base. As you can see, I've been working on the walls a bit. There's spiders on the floor there, but I've also been decorating the floor. Yeah, so I already built this thing a while ago, but I did add these, like, this tread marks, I guess. It's just like a little path that it follows. Over here I've got the Jither cave. I just made it come up to the surface and put a little wall around it. And there's these the smooth red sandstone, which is horrible to get, and I'm just using that because it blends in with the sand and it looks pretty good. But yeah, other than that, I don't think I've made much progress on my base, which yeah, I'm going to make some dedicated base episodes soon after this one. But for now, we are going to be working on a player shop. And I know I said a while ago that I don't remember what it was. What was the concrete shop? I think I said that was going to be my last shop. I'm not sure. But then I made the blaze rod shop and the gravel shop, and now we're making another shop. So yeah, Minimax has a lot of shops, but I want to make a quartz shop because I don't have fireworks anymore. Cool. I want to make a fireworks shop, or not a fireworks shop. I want to make a quartz shop because I have a lot of quartz from the piglin machine, and I've been feeding it with lots of gold, and I just want to make a quick little quartz shop, and I thought I'd record this one because if I made 2 shops without recording them, that would be kind of lame. So there we go. Minimax gets content. Yeah. Alright, so it has been a few days and I have finished the shop and stocked it. So here it is. I think it looks pretty good. It's taller than the bakery despite being smaller. And also, someone put this here and I have no clue. It's a name tag shop, I think. Okay, but it's right next to mine. I don't know. But yeah, so I've filled this up. I've stocked at least one of everything. So hopefully people will buy. But it's still fun to build, and I like building shops, as you can tell, because this entire road is just my shops, at least this side, because I designed the bakery, even though it's technically not like my shop, it's the bakery's. But all of them are Minimax builds. That's Minimax, that's Minimax, that's Minimax, that's Minimax, that's Kevin, that's Minimax, that's Kevin, that's Minimax, that's Minimax, that's Kevin, that's Felipe. You get the point. I like building shops because they're cool. And I want to build more next season, but that will be for a later date. But yeah, that's the end of this shop. I don't think I'm gonna make any more shops this season, but never say never, because I'm pretty sure I said the last shop I was gonna make was, I have no clue. But the casino will get done soon, and that better be next episode, or else I'll be mad at Minimax from the future. I think next episode I'm just gonna start building this by myself, and then have Kevin install the redstone separately, maybe on a bakery work day. We're just all so busy right now with school. We're literally like dying. Actually, the reason I'm recording this clip right now is because I need space on my on my computer to record something for school, actually. So this episode would have been even more delayed if I didn't have schoolwork to do, which is, you know, pretty interesting. But yeah, we're just at that time of year where everything is crazy and school is blowing up on us. But I'm a senior, so this summer will be my last summer of freedom before college, and then Minimax will die. I don't know. We'll see what the future has in store. But yeah, I want to finish this up, and then I obviously need to finish my base. The final 50 it's got like 20 days left, 20 something days. So I have to pick up the pace. I have to finish my base. I have to finish the casino. I think those are my only 2 projects, but I don't think I've made any base progress, but I'll do a quick flyover just to double check. Yeah, so here we are. There's an iron golem on the outside of the farm because I still haven't finished spawn proofing it. But no, please burn before you get to me. Yeah, I've got to finish these 3 wings. And other than that, my base is pretty much done. I also have to finish the exterior of the top part. Down here it's done. I made it all curvy and nice looking, but the top, I think Felipe described it as a walnut, which I don't see it, but my base apparently looks like a walnut. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, I just need to finish my base, finish the casino, and then we'll be done with everything for this season. And we have some fun server event type things planned toward the end of Final 50, which I will also record, and we'll be hopefully doing that in a group together. So that'll be pretty cool. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and also comment, and also share. I don't know. Yeah, I know I'm mixing it up there, but yeah, goodbye. Do 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 do.